Hello, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to turn my volume up. There we go. And yeah, I was planning on trying to get all the settings situated before I got on, but you know, such is life. Hello, how is everybody doing today, Monday? Where are we? The 28th, it's the last day of February. Whew, wow. I don't know. It's like it went really fast for me, but then not fast. There was a lot of big changes that went on. So it was a little bit, I don't know, it was a little chaotic, I guess. I just got home from vacation. Last night we were in Florida and we drove home. We left Saturday to drive home and we got home last night. A lot of driving. A lot of driving. Like that was like one day, I think we drove like 16 hours or something. It was like so much. It was so much driving. So then I had to go pick up all my dogs this morning, drop the kids off at school and all of that. So I have been running since like 7 this morning, and I feel like I'm going to crash soon. It's going to happen. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't help either with all the craziness going on. Which I honestly have been running around all day and I haven't even been able to catch any news yet. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to open these cards and I can't get the thing open. Ah, there we go. That was really hard. I don't know why that was so hard. It's like folded into each other. Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine. So let's see. What do we got going on? We're going to be talking with Robbie Holtz this week, and I have, oh, here it is. I knew I had the book around here somewhere. Yes. I was reading it in the car. Robbie Holtz. So we will be talking with her on Wednesday, and I do have a post up for a reminder, so definitely look at that. And I believe, I don't remember the time, honestly. So we will be doing that Wednesday. And then I don't even know who I have. I usually have like one of those big calendar things on my desk, like under my keyboard. And I have, you know, this is actually the first time I've sat in my desk since I got home last night. And I haven't switched the month yet to March. So it's all good. It's all good. I broke all my nails. Like all my nails broke. I was on vacation. How does my nail break? I don't know. So, let's just do some readings, why don't we, huh? I'm going to be using the Gothamancy, Divination, and Darkness deck today. This is brand new. I had just gotten it, and I haven't, I'm going to probably do a review on it next on my channel over Stardust Wanderer Tarot. But here's just like a little mini, hello. Oh, and I got your mail. I just got all my mail this morning. So yes, thank you very much for that. I'm an official lion tamer now, folks. I'm official. So this is ETZ Productions, I believe, is their handle. Let me double check it here. Yeah, it's Stephanie Alia. And, yeah, I've been waiting for this, and oh my gosh, this was Kickstarter deck. I had gotten it, I think I backed it like, gosh, 6-8 months ago. So, and I got it right before I left, so I didn't really even get to play with it. So here we are, guys, we're going for it. I love you, thank you. So, this is what it looks like, and honestly, oh, that looks really cool. I liked this deck too because it's very like a 90s like grunge type deck, and you know, that's kind of my jam. So what I really liked about it too is like, it looks like, I don't know, like he looks like he's from The Cure on it, see? And my third son, he is a producer. He makes different like beats and stuff, and he's really into Slow Dive and The Cure and like Dinosaur Jr., like all these bands that I've really like. So it's really cool. And I always love doing, and my youngest son is very much into 80s, which I am so there for because I love 80s everything. So yes, Robert Smith. Yep. Right. It looks like him. I'm trying to see. Okay, there you go. Right. Yeah, my brain is not working. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am tired. We busted from Florida to New York in like a day and a half. So I'm kind of like just gonna be a rambling idiot today, I guess. I don't know. Are you here for it? Maybe not. We'll read some stuff. And then I grabbed my charms. So we'll do some charms too with it, I think. But yeah, so it's really a cool deck, and I'm going to do a walkthrough, after I'm done here. So if you want to see the whole deck, then you can hop over there and check it out. Oh yeah, see, like, look, this one looks like Stevie Nicks. What is that? Page of Wands. Oh, I love that. Love it. Okay. Let me get myself situated here. I want to shut my thing off because I don't want it to start like chiming as I am talking. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I know. It's like one of those things, like you get home from a vacation and then it's like you're trying to like get back into the swing of things and it's almost harder. Like, Jen's first world problems. Hello. We are going to get started here in just a minute. I'm just trying to, I haven't, like I said, this is the first time I've sat down at my computer. So I'm just trying to like shut everything off so we don't have all these like crazy noises going on. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, okay, let's go. We, also, Robbie Holtz, Angels, she wrote Angels in Waiting. I can't even talk. Hello, Maya. So I'm trying to make a wave. So she wrote Angels in Waiting, how to reach out to your guardian angels and spirit guides. So I will be talking with her on Wednesday. So this is really interesting. This is from Inner Traditions. And her take on it is really, she breaks it down, makes it very easy to work with your angels and learn how to do it. So I'm excited to talk to her about it. And she's got a really cool story too. So, right? Isn't it weird when that happens, right? And we're not even like really, I'm going to shuffle these bad boys. See, look at this too. Like, I'm kind of here for this like rainbow black situation because I guess in a way I'm kind of like a rainbow goth unicorn in a way. So I'm here for that. Which, speaking of, I have to share with you. I have to shuffle these because I just opened them. It really is a thing, and I'm kind of in the midst of it. So I am actually going this weekend to Salem, and I'm going to a ball. Right? It's called Blanc Noir. So it's black and white attire only, and it's a vampire ball. Because I am me friends with a whole bunch of vampire witches, and this is what we're doing. And Jay's coming too. So you have to go ahead and you have to go ahead and, dress only in black and white, no other colors allowed. So I will be posting, and I might go live quick on my, over on Stardust. Or maybe I'll even go live here too. Why not, right? You guys want to see. And I'm really excited about it. So I'm just trying to kind of piece it all together, like what I'm wearing. Yeah, so it's kind of like, I have like a cord, like I have a whole bunch of pieces, but I haven't like put them on yet and get it all to, no color whatsoever. I mean, you can wear gold or silver jewelry, but it cannot have color, and it absolutely cannot have red, because red is always at these balls. They call them salons because it's more like a mini ball. So at the salons, the hosts are the only ones that are allowed to wear red. So you can't wear any red at any of them, no matter if it's a theme or not. But you can, at this one, you can wear black or white. And that's something that usually, you know, even with the white, you usually can't wear. I think my hair is fine because it's like on my head and I'm not going to like change it. I don't have a hair appointment until next week, Jamie. Okay, let's not complicate things. So I don't know. I'm assuming my hair's fine. I don't think they're going to give me too much crap because everybody's got, you know, different color hair, you know. It's usually not black or white. I mean, I guess if you can always get a wig, but I didn't think that far ahead. I think, yeah, it's attached. But I do have a black crown going on. And I have to see if it's going to work. Again, I got so I have like a black skirt and I have a white corset and then I have like this thing that goes over it. And, I have one of those collars. I have all of these things. I wish I did. I wish. It'd probably fall out. No. The thing with my hair too is that I can touch it up in between. Like I do know how to do it. So that helps. But no, I don't know how to do it myself. I'm almost done shuffling here. So rambling will stop soon. I promise you. But what else? What else is going on here? These are really cool cards. I definitely have to do my thing. So we got that, and we're gonna do some charms. Yeah, so I'm gonna just put all like pieces of the ensemble together and see what happens. So Jay has his outfit too. But the guy outfits are so much easier because a lot of them come all together. Like he bought the jacket and like the jacket and the pants came together and then he just needed the white shirt and he got one of those white ones that like, you know, kind of like Interview with a Vampire that has like the material here like in the middle. And he's got a hat, like a top hat. What else? I think that's it. I don't know. He'll be ready in 5 minutes. Like it's gonna take me a minute because then I gotta decide how I'm gonna do my hair and all these things. It's good. It's we are we're doing it. And I actually have another one that I'm going to. When was it? I don't even know it. I know today's the last day of February. I was gonna say I didn't know what day it was, but that's a lie. We're going to another one in May, I think. It's April or May, and it's at a castle. It's about 2 hours from here. So Salem is about 3 hours from me. So this one is in Salem. So this one's at the Hawthorne. So if you are considering going to which city, the conference in July, that's where it is this time. This salon is at Hawthorne, which I'm staying there. And then this other one's at a castle and it's about like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. And it's really cool looking. So I'm really excited to see it. So that one is just a regular ball salon. So then that one we have to wear all black. So on those, then you have to wear all black. Absolutely no red, like I said. And the jewelry they tell you like just like minimum jewelry and no red or color. So that's what's going on. Yeah. Yes. Which city is in Salem? And that is Salem, Mass. Which as I was driving, as we were driving up and down, we wind up, the one place we stayed, like, there was a couple of Salems that we stayed on the way down or we passed, and we always ended up in a Salem. And I'm like, Jay, all avenues point to Salem. Like, that's what happens for me. Like, I've been looking for a house there for about 1.5 years, but with, like, the pandemic and everything, the prices are, I can't even with the prices. So, Yeah. No, and that's why I said Salem, Mass, because like I said, there was a Salem in Virginia. There was a Salem, I think there's a Salem in Georgia. Like, I'm like, how did this even happen? So yes, it is. Yeah. And then Salem, like say you have Salem, Oregon. Like there's so many of them. But this one, which city, is in Salem, Massachusetts. And I'm actually on the planning board. Yeah, which Salem works, right? Right? Okay, Callie, we'll go with that. I'm on the planning board for it. So, you know, I will be probably grabbing some of the presenters and talking with them. We have, you know, I think this month it's really, you know, we've met a couple times, but this month is really going to start kicking things off and getting it all situated and all of that. Oh, it's a statement, not a question. Okay. But yes, it still works. Either way, Callie. Questions, statements, whatever. It's which Salem. I like it. All right, let's do some readings here, huh? So let's start with our Aries folks. So Aries, and these are like literally first time I've looked at these cards. I always like to try new things with you guys. Like I just going in for it. So we have the Five of Swords, Aries. So this week, there's just a lot of nonsense going on around you. You know, and that could be, you know, in your general circle. It could be just the worldwide kind of nonsense going on. So for you, I really think it's about not getting involved. Like taking a step back and just kind of surveying what's going on. And seeing how you can best, navigate it in a way that's going to keep you level-headed. So that's what I'm getting for you, Aries. And again, let's see what charm we get. There's our ASMR. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, and we got it looks like a house, like a castle. So there you go. It's kind of shiny. And I think with this, you know, just kind of taking, you know, securing your base, I think really is that's what's coming to me for this is Aries. You need to like secure your base and really just, again, just kind of observe and not get involved, you know, with stuff going on. Cause I feel like if you do cross that line and you get too involved, like it's going to be too much for you. And then you're just going to wind up back where you started. So better to just kind of sit back and, you know, see how things are playing out. All right, so then that brings us to Taurus. All right, Taurus. So Taurus, oh, we're going to have a swords day, I guess, folks. We have the Nine of Swords. Oh, this is interesting. Look at that. Nine of Swords. So Taurus, you know, you may be just worrying this week. You know, a worry is, you know, there, in which we're all kind of worrying right now. We're all kind of just like, what the hell's going on? But I feel like for you, it's really important for you to make your home spaces comfortable. And, you know, that may be like shutting the internet off, shutting the TV off, and all of those things, and making it your safe space. Because that's going to help you to kind of process all the things happening and, you know, and then you can think clearer that way too. So let's see what we got here. We got cherries. Look at these cherries. Kind of weird looking, these ones. So for this, you know, for Taurus, I feel like it's just about keeping things sweet, you know, and maybe for you too, maybe that's a little bit of extra self-care, Taurus. Maybe that's what is really calling to you at this time. And you need to honor that. So moving along. Now, if you want a card, you want me to pull a card for you, go ahead, and if you're on your phone, you can use the little question bubble, or you can put it in the comments as well. The question bubble is just handy. Yeah, I know. Jamie, I know. It wasn't like, I was like, okay. All right. I mean, Taurus is a bull, you know. Just saying. but I think it's time to just self-care. We're going with that. All right, so for Gemini, let's see what we get. We got the Magician. Oh, cool. All right, Geminis. So you have magic, at your fingertips. So for me, I really feel like this is how you're expressing yourself this week. You need to be clear. You need to be direct. You need to trust your instincts and use the tools that you have in order to get your message across in the best way possible. So that's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. So hello. Hey, Chris. Hey, Lisa. Oh, I'm trying to wave the thing and it wouldn't let me do it. All right, charm for Gemini. We got charm ASMR going on today. All right, so we got mermaid. We got this little mermaid. How cute is she? But I think it's really interesting too that her, no matter which way, her back is facing us. So I think that's really interesting too. So I think for Gemini, that's just really about not denying your truth, not going on and forgetting what your main goal is and what message that you really want to bring out. So Gemini, really kind of keep that in mind. And that you may have to turn your back on some opinions and thoughts of other people. And again, you don't need to always react to it. I feel like that's the underlying message this week. Just observe. All right. And also too, we have on Wednesday when I talk to Robbie, so come and hang out with me. It's also the new moon. And this new moon too, I think, because it's in Pisces. So it's all about just those deep feelings and thoughts. And I really feel like too, it's a great, moon to, put out what you want. What are those deep desires that you have been wanting to do or go for, or goals that you've been having? This is a great moon to really dig that up and, start trying to work on bringing it to fruition, right? What action steps can you take to do that? Whoa, that just flew out. Be right back. Okay. Now I gotta get back all in my chair situated. So interesting. So we had the moon jumped out here for our Cancers. So Cancers, everything isn't what it seems right now. You may feel that you're a little scattered. You may feel that your feelings might be all over the place. So really when the new moon comes up too, I really would like you to kind of focus on what the moon is shining on for you. So instead of doing, when you get the sun, you have the sun shining on it, do some nighttime journaling. I think that would be a really great thing for you, and see what comes up at night for you that maybe hasn't come up for you during the day. Because maybe I feel like that those are things that you need to work on. They may be things that you have been kind of pushing aside or not wanting to deal with. But I do feel like it's really time to do that. It's time to really kind of start slowly bringing up those couple things and then working on them. Let's see what time we got. So, let's see. Oh, we got a candy cane. Candy cane. Look at that. So I think too, for candy cane, or it's I guess it's not a candy. I guess it's cane. I don't know. I'm going with candy cane. That's what my intuition is telling me. Yes, Lisa, I know. I try to throw in something every once in a while. And I think that, it's fun to kind of mix it up. But today I just got home from Florida, so I'm a little scattered and the charms were right there. So here we are with the charms. So I think with this though is, again, it's that, don't get stuck in the negative. Don't keep, even though that you may be working on these shadowy things, or whatever the moon is, presenting to you, make sure to also like put a positive with it. So if you're bringing up some stuff, also write that down, Cancers, but then also write a positive about it. Like, okay, I need to work on this because blah, 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 whatever it is, right? So it's really also to kind of softening it, because I do, you know, Cancers are very deep feeling too. And so sometimes bringing up these big things, it can just throw you off, and you don't want that to happen. So I think by keeping it light, but still doing the work is really important. And that's that. Hello, Josephine. Hello, hello. Okay, so what's next? Where are we? Oh, Leos are next. Leos. Let's see. All right. Ooh, we got the star. And it looks like it's David Bowie. Guys, I'm here for this. Yes, look at it. I love it. So the star, and what a great time to get the star, Leos. You know, right before, again, this new moon that we have coming up. So I feel like, what is it that you want? Like, what really do you want? You know, we can go ahead and name things like, oh, well, we want this and we want that. But sometimes it's not really what we want. But I think that, oh, awesome, Callie. I love that. I think it really is like, okay, it's time. It's time to start setting those things into motion. And the Pisces new moon, I like too, because, you know, even though I've got so much snow outside right now, it's still time to start, you know, thinking ahead, like those warmer months and the change. We got a star coming and all of that, right? So, oh my gosh, see, I really am the lion tamer. There's so many Leos here. Jamie got me the cutest like ringmaster, because I always say I'm like the ringmaster of the Leos, because Ancient Voices, Amber, and Jamie are both Leos. So next time, I'll be more prepared. But to all the Leos out there today, you got the star. But, you know, I think really though, what it's focusing on what you really want, like deciding, you know, I don't know, even like if you think about it, I'm like, oh, I want this, but really getting down to like the core of it. Like, why do you want it, right? And if you can't answer that question of why you want it, maybe we need to put that aside and move to the next one. It's just a thought. Again, I'm only the messenger. You do what you will with it. All right, let's see. Charms. Let we got the umbrella. So for this right away, I said what came up was don't let anything rain on your parade. So you may be wanting these things, right, Leos? And somebody might be like, oh, yo, that's stupid. Do you really want that? Don't let people rain on your parade. You just do your thing. I know we have 5 Leos, so many Leos. See? I guess I attract Leos, right? I mean, I guess that's what we're going with. Okay. And plus it was like a David Bowie card, so I'm like obsessed with David Bowie if you don't know this about me. Little tidbit. So, Virgos. And if you'd like me to pull a card for you, if you're on my on a phone, you can use the little question bubble. If you are not, you can going hard. Is it really raining? Oh wow. It snowed like a foot when we were down in Florida. So I live up on a mountain, and then my driveway is like a 1/4 mile long up, and my brother-in-law did his very best to plow. He did a good job. Like, he's getting good points for that. And, you know, when you have to plow that much driveway, like, Jay has it down to a science. Like, he has it like, you know, we've got tractors and plow trucks and sands and salts and all the things. And, oh, okay. And so we just been getting snow, lots of snow, but we did make it up the driveway last night. So that's all that matters. I mean, it was a little sketch, not going to lie, because he plowed, but he didn't put sand salt down. So then there was like a layer of ice, and then there was some snow on top of it. Not fun. That's not fun. But we made it up. All is well. Oh, you guys, really? You're getting all that? So do you have any snow now, or is it all washed away? Oh, yeah, Lisa, that's right. You guys got a lot. Right. You guys got, I remember, I saw the pictures, like a lot of snow. Yeah, like we got, it was a good, it was last week, but we got a good, it's finally melted. Oh, good. See, mine won't melt until like the end of April, unless we get really lucky and there's a ton of snow, or if we get rain. But it's like, I don't even know right now. Look, I didn't even put my watch on today, guys. All right, sorry. Let me finish dressing myself. See, yeah, we're 19 right now. It's cold. We're not getting rain anytime soon. Oh, all right. Oh, well, I'm sure the ski places are happy. I know the ski places here are happy. We actually have a ski place on the mountain next door to us, if that's a thing. And we have sun and spring in the air here in, I want to go to Norway. I will get there. It's just, I've seen the pictures. It looks so beautiful. But our ski resort, there's a ski place that's like the next mountain over. So I know that they're really happy about it. Much to my son's dismay, because my youngest had broken his leg before we went to Florida. So that was fun. He broke his fibula. So it's it's on your shin bone, and then there's that little bone on the side. He broke that bone. So thankfully they didn't have to cast it, but they did boot it. So he's in this huge boot. Yes. Oh, I am all about it. So we're navigating that too. That was fun. But he's a big skier, so he's not very happy for that. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'll take 55. Yeah, he's doing well. He's 16. So they're like, 3 weeks or so. I think we go next 4 weeks. So next week we go and get another x-ray. And the doctor, though, this is when you live in upstate New York. The doctor's like, well, when we take the x-ray and if it's fine, you can go skiing that same day. I'm like, huh? Really? You didn't approve. I did not approve this message. But yeah, so that's probably what will happen. All right, guys, this is what happens when Jen's tired. She goes in tangents. So many tangents happening. Okay, where are we? Did we do Virgo yet? No, we have to do Virgo. All right, Virgos. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh, this is interesting. So he's like pouring it into it looks like a lily. I have to read the guidebook. I haven't even read that yet. Like I said, I literally just opened this deck as I first got on. So Virgos, Ace of Cups. So for you, it's all about paying attention to new emotion that is coming up for you this week. I feel like that there's going to be something that's going to be like, whoa, this is different. This is new. Oh yeah, no, it'll be good. Oh, imagine if I did like an outtake or something. That's me when I'm making my videos for, my review videos on my decks. Like sometimes I get like 10 minutes into it. I'm like, you know what? Forget this. This is not going to work. So anyway, again, see what happens? Very easy. You guys can throw me off. Don't be messing with me. So Virgos, again, it's just that I feel like there's just like a blooming emotion for you. And maybe again, that's a new moon thing. Maybe for this new moon, that you're going to be calling in something new. So that's going to bring in some new emotions. So that is something that I think is important for you to sit with and not try to organize it, because we know you like to organize. But just to kind of like go with the flow of it and see where it takes you, because I feel like that's kind of like a step in the right direction for you. So charm. Let's see what charm we get. Oh yeah, I could just All right, so we got, ooh, interesting, guys. We got this one. We got the scales. So Virgos, you know, and I feel like, again, it has to do with that emotion. Like, I feel like emotions are becoming, so it's balancing that. So as you're coming into these new emotions, as you're bringing in new things, make sure to stay balanced. Make sure to stay grounded. Super important. So, Libras. Let's see what we got. It's cold in here. That's all I'm thinking about right now. I'm not even lying. I have slippers on, socks, the whole thing. And my feet are cold. I have a heater on. You could probably hear it. I should move it closer. All right, let's see. Wow, jumping out. Okay, jumping out. So we have this one. I'm dropping it. See, the chaos is coming to me. So Libras, we got the devil. Look at that card's funny. So Libras, you know, bad habits may be creeping up for you this week, or you may be realizing what these bad habits are. Like, okay, you know what? I haven't been taking care of myself in the best way possible. And maybe it's really important and it's time for me to do that. So I think Libras, this is calling for you to do some self-care. And sometimes, you know, with the devil card, it doesn't always need to be like these big dramatic things. Like, oh, you know, it doesn't mean that, you know, you're going to go off doing drugs or something like that. You know, hope not. Don't do that. But it can also be little things, you know, like maybe you haven't been drinking enough water. Maybe you haven't been getting enough sleep. So, this Libra here, enough sleep. But I had a good excuse, though. So, because we got home late. But I think Libras, you know, it's really deciding, like whatever popped up for you when I said self-care, that's what you need to focus on. That's what we're going with. So let's see which one you think for you. Let's see. They're all getting stuck here. Oh, bird. Yay. Bird. Oh, it's so cute. And if you guys don't, you know that I love my birds. So I feel like this, though, too, Libra, has to do with a message. Like, you're going to get a message that is going to either indicate what that thing is you have to work on or help you along the way. So whatever that message, if you just get a random message this week, pay attention to it. That's what I'm saying. All right. So now we are going to Scorpio. All right. Where am I? Do I have any Scorpios here? I don't have Saphira here. I know it's early for her. All right. So we have the Six of Wands. All right. So now this looks like Lydia from Beetlejuice. And I'm trying to decide who these are in the background. They look familiar. Right? That's totally Lydia. Look at. Come on now. So for Six of Wands, you know, for you Scorpios, I think it's all about what decision are you going to make? Which direction are you going to go in, and what is going to work for you? I think it's easy to get caught up and make, you know, kind of rash decisions just to kind of get it over and done with. But I feel like you need to really, you know, really take a minute, mindfully sit back and be like, you know what, which one works for me? Which one is the best decision for me? So I think that's really where you are at this week, Scorpios. All right. Let's see what charm we're getting here. Oh, we got the, see my nails, I can't do it. We got the it's a peacock. Look at that. So, you know, and it's really funny because I believe the goddess Hera, isn't she the one that has a peacock? Because that just popped in my head right away, and that's what I'm going with right there. But I feel like, you know, Scorpio, it's like you need to harness that energy of just that goddess energy. And really, again, that's like stepping into your own and really, you know, standing in your power, standing in your decisions, and paying attention to that, giving it some mindful thought and also some action. I think that's really what it's about. There you go, Scorpios. So then that brings us to Sagittarius. All right, Sag, what do we got for you today? I like these cards. They shuffled pretty good, actually. Especially for being brand new. Because, you know, like sometimes with brand new cards, they kind of stick a little bit. But I'm really liking this edging. Look at this. I really, really like that. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles. So for you, it's about, like, I feel like this is Michael Jackson, and I don't know, Janet Jackson? I don't know who this other person is. I'm trying to figure out who these people are without looking at the book. So the Three of Pentacles for you this week, Sagittarius, is working together, working as a team. Like, you may want to just like go, scoot on forward, do it all yourself, but that is not going to be beneficial to you. You need the insight of other people. You need to get opinions and kind of do that back and forth to really make these situations work out the way you want them to. So don't just skip over working or talking to other people because it's easier and quicker. Quick is not the, you know, the main focus. It's really about the exchange of ideas with other people. Let's see what we got here. Now I'm just throwing the charms everywhere. Oh, we got a bridge. Are those people? What are the bridge? It looks like, I don't even know what those things are. Okay, they kind of like, I'm assuming they're like little bushes in front of it. There's like, you can't barely see them, but there's like these little things. So, you know, and I feel like this bridge it's about, you know, well, you know, I think this is more of like an entryway. Like a trellis almost. I think that's what I'm feeling, like it's a trellis. I'm saying bridge, but that doesn't feel right. So I'm going with trellis. So it's all, you know, so that is something that, you know, maybe you need to finish a project, and it's very easy to kind of throw it together yourself. But I feel, again, that's like that group energy. It's like, yeah, you could do it. There's no question about that. That's not even what it's about. It's about the group energy. So I think that the trellis kind of adds to that in a way, because like the trellis has to work together, right? And there's three, you know, if you think about it too, right? So you have the two pillars and then you have the top pillar. So there's three, like the Three of Pentacles. And that's what I'm going with. Like, I think that it's really, again, just enforcing that, yeah, you need to work together. And that may mean it's going to take a little bit longer, but that's okay. So, hello. That brings us to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, we have the Four of Swords. Ooh, this was a cool one. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Guys, what's her name? I can't remember what her name is. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to look at the book afterwards because that's going to bug me. So, Four of Swords for you, Capricorn. You know, I do feel like that you may be in like a sticky situation, or you might have to make some decisions that you really don't want to make. And it's about not overthinking it. And I think just trusting your instincts and going with that is important. And it's like kind of opposite of, you know, even with Sagittarius, like instead of just, you know, of working together or whatever, I feel like for you though, it's a solitary decision. Like you need to like, you know, okay, this is what I want to do. Listen to your gut. And even if it's kind of opposite of what your head wants to do, Grace Jones, it might be. Yes, it might be Grace Jones. I'll have to look. But I do think though, Capricorn, you know, you need to not really overthink it and you need to just go with it. Hello. All right, let's get you a charm, Capricorn. So for you, ooh, we got the dragon. I'm trying to position it right so you guys could see it. Look at that dragon charm. It's kind of cool, right? Like, so I think for you, where were we? Capricorn. You know, and I do feel like this has to really, again, deal with your intuition and trusting your inner fire, you know, because you are very organized. You know how to organize people. You know how to work a group. And I think for you, Capricorn, it's really important to pay attention to that inner fire and what kind of stokes the fire, what makes it bigger, what puts it out, and not overthink it too much. So thanks. I have like so many in there and I forget which ones I have in there sometimes. So it's like I open it and it's like, you know, new all over again every time. So yeah, that's good. All right. Where are we now? We're in Aquarius already. So if you check on our feed, I am chatting with Robbie Holtz tomorrow. Nope, Wednesday. See, I don't even know what day it is. And Angels in Waiting by Robbie Holtz. And we're going to talk about how to reach out to your spirit guides, how to work with them and your guardian angels and all of that. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a really cool chat. And she's got a really cool story too, that brought her to this. So we're going to dive into that. So definitely join us on Wednesday. All right, that brings us to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we got here. We have the 10 of Pentacles. All right, this is fun. Look, it's the Addams family. I love that. All right, Aquarius. So this is that happy ending card. And I feel like for you this week, again, we have that new moon energy and it's all about calling things in and starting new intentions and really focusing where we want our energy to go. And I think for you, it's really important to keep your eye on the prize. And that needs to be your main focus. So if you are wanting to work with the new moon and you want to call something new in, or if you just already know what your prize, is, then put that somewhere. Like if, say that you're working towards a car, put it on your screensaver, have little alarms pop up just so that you keep your eye again on the prize. Like that's really, that just keeps repeating in my head. So let's see what charm we got for that one. Oh, we got the tree. Got this nice tree. So I think in that, again, it's like that full, it's like this isn't a tree in the fall, right? Like this could be definitely a tree that is in the full summer, and just opening and going, and it's at its fullest, it's at its peak. And again, that reminder of, keeping your eye on the prize for sure, and knowing what your goals are and always creating action steps towards them. And I know I always sound like kind of like a broken record saying that, but it's so, so important. It is the ultimate happy family. I absolutely agree with that. Totally. So I am just looking. Okay. And that brings us to Pisces. Oh my God, stop it, Lisa. Do you have a picture? Can you send me a picture of that? I would love to see it. That's amazing. I was looking at pictures and I don't know how old I was. I might have been 10 or 11. And I thought it was so funny because I was a pirate. Obviously, I have a thing for pirates. I was like a pirate and a witch one year. Like, it was like alternating. Like, I was the weirdest thing. I know. That sounds amazing. You probably look so cute. Oh my God. I love that. All right, Pisces. What do we got for you? So we have the 8 of Wands. Yes, that would be so amazing. I would love that. So we have the 8 of Wands here, and I'm just looking again. I just opened this deck. If you just hopped on, I just opened this deck, so I haven't really gotten to look at it. But so it's a really cool deck. It's called Gothamancy, Divination and Darkness, and it's ETZ Productions, Stephanie Alia. So that's the deck, if you're wondering. I had a wig in the black dress my mommy. Oh my God, that's even better. I have a picture of me being a punk in 6th grade, and I think I have one of me and my sister as ghosts. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I know. I should start. I'm going to start a thread on Facebook about this because I just feel like I need to see it. I feel like we need some fun going on. No way! Oh my God, that's so awesome. I love that. See, you'll never forget that. Damn, that's a good school raffle. I want to win a scooter. Jeez. That's so much fun. Okay, so where were we? Pisces, yes. Pisces, I think for you, it's really like getting to the heart of the matter. And again, this is your new moon. Like, this is your moon, right? So we need to harness that energy. Like, what are you doing? What are you bringing in? You know, where is your heart in this situation? Like, where is it? How's it feeling? I think, you know, Pisces, you like to dive deep. You love this. So do it. Like, this is your permission. Dive deep and see what it is how you're feeling, and I think it's really important to you to ground as well. I think grounding is really important for you, Pisces, because you are a very watery energy. Hi, Carlton. So I think that by doing that, you know, it will help you to kind of create action steps, because I feel that it's kind of like a bathtub. Like if you just threw all the toys in and they're all just kind of floating around and you can't even like get into it, right? So I feel like it's almost like you're skimming the surface, like you're getting rid of all these things. And I think grounding will really help you with that, Pisces. So you could really see, again, like getting to the heart of the matter. Like that's just what pops out in my head. And we're on with it. Again, we don't argue with the messages. They just come. So let's see what charm we get. I'm trying to do my wave thing. See, my hands are so cold, and I'm trying to hit the wave on my phone, and it's like not going because my hands are cold. Why do I live in cold places? Why? All right, so let's see what we got for you. And they keep falling out of my hand. All right, here we go. Ooh, treasure box. I love this. Look at it. It's a little tiny treasure box. And it actually made me think of the Nirvana song, Heart-Shaped Box. Like, that's what I just thought about. So again, and I think that kind of goes really along with the Pisces and what I was talking about. Like, it's time to open your little heart-shaped box, and it's time to kind of clear out some energy and really, you know, kind of come to this new month in this new moon and all of these things in a really like clear, fun way. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. I like that one. And I'm trying to get my charms back in order. So then that brings us to the end of our zodiac readings. If anyone would like a reading, now is the time. And I am back here. I'm here every Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific and 12 noon Eastern, every Monday. So you can always come join me and say hello. I love chatting with everyone. On Wednesday, I'm speaking with Robbie Holt. So I do have a post up that has a reminder, which is really neat. But the thing with Robbie too is we're going to be talking over on Facebook. So it does say that on there as well. So you have to go over to the Cartomancer page on Facebook, and that's where you will find us. So definitely make sure to do that. Follow us on all the socials so you know what's going on and who's up next. Thank you, Amber. And then, yeah, and you know, if it's really, really important to have your notifications on too, because we always have things popping up, and that's the best way to hear about them. We have our spring issues coming out soon. So if you are wanting to get in on that, then head to the link in our bio and go ahead and grab that. It's so awesome. And I love, there's foxes on it. You can see it on our feed. It's there, and you definitely want to get it. And you also definitely want to make sure, you know, just a note too, if you're getting a print copy, we are having some, you know, shipping issues still. With everything going on, it's still kind of a thing. You'll definitely get it. It just might be a little bit later. It's like a prize, you know, like a surprise, like, whoo, Christmas. There it is. But you will get it. So, you know, and we do appreciate the, you know, everybody's patience too with that. And I think, you know, it's kind of a thing right now. Like, we just have to be patient across the board, right? So yeah, so I will see you on Wednesday over on Facebook talking with Robbie and having a whole crew of guardian angels with us and seeing what we got there. And then I'll be back here on Monday next week. All right, guys, you have a fantastic day and a wonderful new moon. Bye.